Hey guys, Danny here. Today we are reviewing another smartwatch. This was sent to me for review, and as always, if you'd like to pick it up, there'll be a link down in the description for you. Now, coming off of the back of two smartwatches that I reviewed recently, this smartwatch had a lot to live up to, as the previous ones that I tested came in at a low price but gave a great user experience, functionality and hardware, so this was bound to have a tough time. And unfortunately, it doesn't quite live up to my expectations, especially coming from, as I said, the two previous smartwatches that I reviewed. If you want to check those out, I will put some links in the top of the video for you so you can go and check those out for yourself. Now, what I mean by that is the price range that this product is in. There are some better options out there, but I'm definitely not saying this watch is bad. I will break down a little bit more what I mean in the rest of this review, so definitely stay tuned if you are thinking of picking up this product. Besides one issue I had that I will talk about shortly, the hardware of this watch stood up pretty well. The design and manufacture of it feels pretty good in the hand. It feels of a higher quality. The button that you use on the side to wake the device feels nice and clicky and also sturdy, and the strap system is what you would expect for a watch around this price range, although the strap does seem a little thicker than some of the others that I've used, which made it a little bit more uncomfortable to wear. But this wasn't a big issue. This was maybe me being a little bit nitpicky, but it is something to bear in mind. For me, there are two main areas that this watch is falling behind when it comes to its competition. One is its lack of customization. You only have 4 watch interfaces that you can choose from, and I couldn't see any other options to install or add additional watch faces. Unfortunately, I did run into a problem with my unit also, which was the sleep tracking, and I couldn't really get it to work. It only worked on one occasion, and even then I don't think it actually tracked my sleep properly. Now, I haven't had this problem with any other smartwatches that I've tested. This is a bit of a shame and could maybe be a problem with my device, or maybe I had some sort of setting that was wrong, but I couldn't figure out how to fix this or any reason why it shouldn't work. So that is unfortunate. The other area that this device falls behind is that there are quite a few devices now that use always on displays, which make a pretty big difference when you're using a smartwatch. And coming back to this that doesn't have an always on display is something that I really missed, and you can get always on displays on smartwatches around the same price as this one, which is definitely something I recommend you look for when picking up a smartwatch. As you would expect, this device comes with its own companion app called VeryFit Pro, which will sync your data over to your smartphone so you can keep track of things like your sleep, your heart rate, and some other things also like activities. While this app has most of the features that you would expect to have in a smartwatch, it did feel like it was a little bit less refined than some of the other options that are out there, and I didn't feel that I could delve in and change as many settings that I would have liked. But it does get the job done, and you can get access to most of the information that you'll need and want to track. So the app isn't bad by any means, but again, I just feel that some of the other options out there do it a little bit better. It is worth noting that the smartwatch does support firmware updates, and of course you can update the app through the App Store. So some of these things that I've mentioned could potentially be fixed or improved in future patches. So it's definitely something you should keep an eye on if you are thinking of picking up this device. One area that I did get very good performance was the battery life. You can easily reach the 10-day battery life that this product is advertised to have, and I think you could even extend this with very light usage. You have a pretty standard charging time of about 2 hours. So I'm going to keep this review pretty short and sweet. I really hope you enjoyed it, and you've probably gathered that this watch isn't one of my favorites, and there are definitely some better options out there, but I hope this helps you decide on whether you'd like to pick up this device or not. As always, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more videos like this one. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you in the next one.